Hey mama, have you ever talked yourself out of something good? Have you ever been offered the opportunity to work on a high visibility project and turned it down? Have you ever had the chance to take an amazing vacation, get away with your girls, but kept telling yourself why you weren't ready and why now wasn't the right time to do it? Have you ever let someone else work on something because you thought you weren't quite ready yet to do it, even though you know that something was a thing that you really wanted, and two, something that would bring more value into your life, whether that's advancing your career, moving you forward in your community, or just simply making your life a little bit better? I want to talk to you about how you can stop talking yourself out of things and start talking yourself into things. I've gone through this in my life, in my career, in my relationships, right? I've gone through this where I kept telling myself, hey, you're not ready yet for the next step, or you're not ready yet for a real deep relationship, or you're not ready yet to take that luxury vacation. And I would just talk myself out of all these things that I really wanted, out of my dreams. It manifested most of my career and really had me stalled and stuck. And one day what I realized is I need to stop talking myself out of things and start talking myself into things. Like, gone are the days now where I tell myself that I can't, or I shouldn't, or I'm not yet ready. Instead, I'm replacing that with I can, and here's how, and here's what I need to do. And that shift, that change in mindset has made all the difference in advancing my career and me having more joy and my relationships being better, whether that's at home or the relationships that I have with my community. And so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how you can do this too. We really have to make that conscious decision, though, to change the narrative. Because if you're not making that decision to change the narrative, you'll just keep talking yourself out of stuff. And great things are going to come in front of you. You're going to have the opportunity to take that project that could change your life. You're going to have the opportunity to go on a vacation that can completely reset who you are. You're going to have the opportunity to meet people and develop relationships with them that could really amplify your ability to add value to the world. And you'll miss them because you have talked yourself out of it. So we have to stop talking ourselves out of these things and really start talking ourselves into them. Here's how I did it. If I caught myself saying, I'm not ready, or I can't, those really are excuses for why I shouldn't do things. And should isn't really a great word, because it's not that I couldn't, it's not that I didn't have the capability, not truly, it's that I just really thought, I shouldn't, I'm not quite ready yet. So I just eliminated all that from my vocabulary and started telling myself, here's what I need to do. Oh, that project came up. It's a really exciting project. I want to work on it. I'm excited about it. And here's what I need to do to make sure that I'm ready. I want to take this dream vacation. I want to go to this luxury resort. Here's what I can do to earn more money, or here's what I can do to save more to make it happen. Rather than telling myself I can't, I started telling myself, here's what you can do to make it happen. And that's what I want to challenge you to do. When is the last time that you talked yourself out of something? When is the last time that you fell into that self-talk doom loop? The self-talk doom loop is when you start telling yourself, I can't, I'm not ready, and then your actions match that, and so you never get the thing that you want. Instead, you have to go into the self-love loop, the advancement loop, right? The loop that spins you around and spits you out thousands of feet ahead in life. And that loop is the one where you start telling yourself, here's what I can do to be ready. Here's what I can do to make these things that I want happen. When you do that, you will find more joy, you'll have more satisfaction, your career will advance, and your relationships will get better too. So I want you to take a moment and think about when you have said to yourself, I can't and I'm not ready, and replay that conversation in your head, and then remember what it is, and then rewrite the script, right? What could you have told yourself to encourage you to do the thing? How can you start talking yourself into these things that you love and want to do? You can change your entire life just by the words that you use when you talk to yourself. You can change your whole life by the stories you tell yourself. Don't tell yourself the story that I need more time and I'm not ready and I'm not quite there yet. Instead, tell yourself the story, I'm smart, I'm capable, and here's what I need to do to get this thing that I want. And then start doing those things. I hope you found this valuable. I hope you stop talking yourself out of stuff and start talking yourself into stuff. And if you like this kind of conversation, please go check out my podcast, The Savvy Working Mom, where we talk more about how you can find joy, advance your career, and really love your life as a working mother. I'm Whitnee Hawthorne. Hey mama, if you like what you just heard, I'm now offering VIP days where we can work together to help you thrive in and out of the office. Come check it out on my website, The Savvy Working Mom.